What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in a building with another banger. Now, first things first, before we go ahead and get started, I just want to say thank God for another day and another opportunity. Now, as y'all can see from the looks of the title and the screen today, I'm going to be showing y'all how to create the CATFISH interior finisher build on NBA 2K23. So look, before we get any further, if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And I would appreciate it if everybody went ahead and smashed that like button. And be sure to go ahead and comment down TG for thank God, as well as where you're tuning in from watching today. And I most definitely will be hitting y'all back with the response. So from here, I'm telling y'all, with this gameplay, you can pretty much do everything on this build. We're able to shoot, dribble, play defense on both ends as now we're also able to play elite defense, and then we're able to get contact dunks. Even when it comes down to the elite, now we're able to guard any build 1 through the 5, and then we're able to get all of the contact dunks. So from here, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of this build. So we got to go ahead and get started by putting it under the power forward position. Now, if you want to make adjustments along the way, you definitely can do so, but I'm telling y'all, everything is going to play a huge factor with this build. Now let's get started. We're going to make this build at the power forward position. Now, when it comes down to the height, the weight, the wingspan, all of these play a huge factor with this build. And get started by putting it under the power forward position. Now, if you want to make adjustments along the way, you definitely can do so, but I'm telling you, everything is going to play a huge factor with this build. Now, let's get started. We're going to make this build at the power forward position. Now, when it comes down to the height, the weight, the wingspan, all of these play a huge factor with this build. Now let's go ahead and get started. We're going to make this build out of the power forward position. Now when it comes down to the body settings, oh my gosh, bro. Now let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to make this build out of the power forward position. Now when it comes down to the body settings, you can go about this to your own liking. I'm going to go with the weight of 241. Now when it comes down to the wingspan, I'm going to go with 7'8". And then for the body shape, I'm going to go ahead and put builds. Now from here, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown. Now from here, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the physicals. Now with the speed, I'm going to go with the 73, 70 acceleration, 85 strength, 82 vertical with a 90 stamina. Now if you want to make adjustments, go ahead and do so, but I'm telling y'all, this is going to be the best way that you can go about it. Now let's go ahead and go up the line. Let's get started with the defense. Now to get started with the interior and perimeter, I'm going to go with the 74, 61 steal, 87 block, 81 offensive rebound with an 87 defensive. Now with the 25 badges, look, we hit Now with the 25 badges, we get Glove, Interceptor, also Post Lockdown. Now when it comes down to Tier 2 Box Out Beast, Chase Down Artist, and Challenger, then we're able to get Anchor, Rebound Chaser, and Brick Wall with Pogo Stick. Now from here, if you want to make your own adjustments, do so, but I'm going to leave it like this. Let's go ahead and get into the playmaking. Now for the pass accuracy, I'm going to go with the 67, 79 ball handle with a 67 speed with ball. Now with the 14 badges, we get Hyperdrive, Killer Combos, also Climb Breaker, even handles for days out of Tier 1, and then for Tier 2, Quick First Step on Silver. Now for Tier 3, I like Unpluckable, and this is going to set us up with the playmaking. I think these go hand in hand with each other, especially with the offensive and defensive end. Now let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the shooting. Now we get 17 badges out of this area. I'm going to go with the 73 for my mid-range, 68 free throw, and then a 78 three-pointer. Now with the 17 badges, we get Midi Magician, Amped, and then also Space Creator and Volume Shooter. Now for Tier 2, I like Agent 3 and Green Machine, and then for Tier 3, we also get Limitless Range. Now the Takeover is going to play a huge factor with this build and make it out to be a catfish, so I'm just going to... Now the Takeover is going to play a huge factor in making this build a catfish. I'm just going to go ahead and say right now we do get the sharpshooting. From here, let's go ahead and check out what we're going to be able to do with the finishing. Now we get 19 badges for the finishing area, and for the close shot, I'm going to go 73. 78 driving layup, 93 driving dunk with a 90 standing dunk. Now with these 19 badges, we get Giant Slayer out of Tier 1, Pro Touch on Hall of Fame, Slithery on Gold, and then Back Down Punisher on Silver. Now for Tier 2, we get Gold Limitless Takeoff and then Fearless Finisher. And then we're able to get Bully on Silver, Gold Posterizer, Rise Up, and then Fast Twitch as well. Now I'm going to leave this setup like this, but from here, if you want to make adjustments, go ahead and do so. Now with the Takeovers, we get the Slashing, the Sharpshooting, the Rim Protecting, and then also the Glass Cleaning. So the ones that I think is going to make the build the best... So the ones that I think are going to make the build the best possible, first, of course, the Limitless Range. Now the second, if you want to go with finishing moves, that's definitely okay. But again, I would go with See the Future Takeover or Pay Intimidation. Now I like these two paired up together. Let's go ahead and check out the build to make sure that we made it correctly. And if you did, we should be getting these three comparisons. But honestly, you can compare this build to so many different players like Giannis. Let's go ahead and check out the build name. And as y'all can see, we have created the Catfish Interior Finisher. Now let me know in the comments, what do y'all think about this build? Would you make any changes? I would appreciate it if y'all went ahead and smash that like button. But from here, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the badge layouts. And let me know what do y'all think about this build so far. But from here, let's go ahead and get into the badges. What happened? You already done? Yeah. All right. You look good.
Oh, it's freezing. You're done?
I'm just gonna get that. I'm at the end already. Maybe.
What?
Maybe I should end it right when I get the build name.
Welcome to my family.
I'm gonna end it right here actually and see how it goes. Alright, I'm gonna do the ending. Okay, so. Babe, you have something in your nose.
What do I know?
Good. Yeah, it's a big one now.
It's on my nose piercing?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, so.
Go ahead.
Now let me know in the comments what changes would you make to this build. But again, if you did make it this far to the video, I just want to say thank you so much for your support. I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. But again, if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Now turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. And I would appreciate it if everybody went ahead and smashed that like button. Now comment down TG for thank God as well as where you tuned in from today. And I most definitely will be hitting y'all back with a response. But again, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.